Hey there, TZH Plays here, and today I will be doing a sort of new segment in my new series, which I would like to call TZH Talk. So in this series, basically, I'll just talk about my life experience and stuff like that, and hopefully I'll be able to do it every week. Sort of a more personal content so that you guys can know me better personally, I guess, and more about that as well. And yes, this will be recorded live over on twitch.tv/TZH Plays. And so also if you like this series and you find this series interesting and like this type of videos, make sure to drop me a like to let me know, and consider subscribing if you like to help support the channel. And thank you for all of those on Twitch who are watching this live, and also for YouTube, who many of you guys are watching as well. And yeah, if you want to see me record this live, make sure to check out twitch.tv/TZH Plays. But without further ado, I guess let's get right into today's topic. And today's topic is going to be something that is really personal to me. I got like sort of my stuff that pointers, I guess, so that I hopefully don't forget what I need to say, because I'm pretty forgetful in that sense. And yes, there won't be any sort of editing to this. I like to keep it raw, and I'm saying. And yeah, so the topic we're going to be talking about today is sort of how gaming has helped me cope mentally. As I think not many of you guys know, but as some of you guys know, have been struggling really hard mentally. So yeah, I would like to go through, and it has been going on for many sort of years in that sense. Yes, it has been many years. So yeah, I'll be just talking about how it sort of helped me cope and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. And so the I would say the starting point is when I first sort of got my computer at the age of 15. I really thank my mom for buying me a computer. Like, I finally had my own personal computer. Last time I was just like sharing my mom and sharing with other people. My dad's computer, his was pretty slow, but yeah, he doesn't need one now, so there it is. And yeah, so basically I finally got my computer, which is the one that I'm currently using, the MSI GT75 Titan ARG. It's a really pretty powerful computer, actually really powerful for its time, but now it's sort of like not as powerful, but that's besides the point. And it's the same one that I've been using for like almost 5 years at this point. Not 5 years, I would say three to four years. So yeah, three to 4 years. And yes, so the first game that I had on that laptop was Battlefield 5, and then after that Modern Warfare 2019, which obviously I love a lot and I played a lot. If you see my channel's history, you kind of know what I mean. And then after Black Ops Cold War, which I don't really like. I mean, that was kind of not a really good game. And then Valorant, Apex Arenas, and then going back to some COD with some Call of Duty Vanguard. But yeah, mainly playing like Valorant now. But yeah, and so that is kind of like how the games, games in terms of the games. And secondary school, aka like middle school and high school, for like most of y'all, for me personally, my experience there was that it was really toxic. Like, the teachers were toxic, I mean the students were toxic, so that is bad. I got threats, which is like kind of like yeah, kind of bad. And then after that, I also have really toxic teachers, racism, stuff like that, just because I'm a certain way, I'm they just do a bunch of that stuff, and that is just not great. It's the overall environment is just really toxic. Like, if I compare it to Valorant, just imagine like sitting in Viper's like toxic cloud. You're the enemy, and then Viper's like, don't get in my way, put in the toxic cloud, and you're like in it, and you're in a corner, you can't move. If not, you get shot, right? I mean, not shot, but you kind of get what I mean. And yeah, so my mental health kind of like spiraled from there, and yeah, it became a lot worse and stuff like that. So that isn't very good. And yeah, also my grades didn't do very well, and you know, I kind of like started to decline like really fast. I began to feel like way more like negative, like, you know, just way more negative in general, like, and you know, sort of like depressed and stuff like that. And even, you know, I'm suicidal, you know. I mean, it's kind of like a trajectory, you know. It's like one thing leads to another, and yeah, it's been really tough, especially during secondary school, you know, since for me, my country is compulsory education, and I can't change to like another school, like especially private school, international schools, which are much better, because like, since I'm a citizen of my own country, our own country doesn't allow you to do that. So I couldn't, you know, just go to like an international school, which usually is much better and much better quality of students, because it's not compulsory education, you know. Not all the nasty people are jam packed into one and stuff like that, or private school. But yeah, or even, you know, being able to homeschool. So sort of like the law, in a sense, sort of like forces me in a way to study public school, which yeah, as you can see, it didn't turn out very well. But at least, you know, at the end of the day, like my GCE O levels, which for many of y'all, it's just basically GCSE but harder. It's like pretty decent. So yeah, about that. And you know, during that time, like, gaming has really helped me like focus on things that I really liked, you know, which is playing games, especially Modern Warfare 2019, you know, improving like quick scoping, you know, just shooting, and just overall also creating content. And it also sort of helped me kickstart like my content creation journey, you know, like making videos and stuff like that, which I will talk about in probably another video if you all want to see. But yeah, so it really helped me sort of like focus on things that I'm good at, which is like kind of games, like decently good at. And you know, kind of like in a way cope by taking away, you know, the stress from like all the schools and stuff like that. Like, even if it doesn't take away the stress, it at least like distracts me, you know, and not make me sort of think about the, you know, the school, the environment that I'm in, and especially the difficulty of sort of my studies. And yeah, basically that. And it actually worked out really well. I wouldn't say it really like helped me solve the issue, but it's not really solve the issue or like cope entirely, but it helped me like not make it like worse and worse, if you know what I mean. Like make the decline like less steep, you know. If like the decline was like this, it's like now like that. So kind of that way. And as time went on, you know, of course I got pretty good at Modern Warfare 2019, and it obviously kind of helped me. And yeah, it helped me push through basically like, I would say 2 to 3 years of just like abusive and like really toxic school life, which I'm really appreciative of, because like without that, I'm not sure if I'm able to even go through like school life, or even be able to, you know, be here and talking. So there, like, sort of there's that. And also right now it's currently helping me get through my college course, but that'll be a different video, because I think of quitting and stuff like that. But yes, gaming definitely has really helped me like sort of distract me and sort of make me focus on things that I actually can do and can do well. And you know, I recommend for those who are kind of like, you know, suffering and stuff like that, like mentally, I would honestly really recommend you to, you know, pick up a game, like any game, you know, be on your phone, on your computer, on your PS4, like anything, like any game. It doesn't even have to be video games, you know. It can be anything in that any like game in general. But you know, the good thing about gaming is that, you know, you're so immersed into it, and it's such like an interactive experience, you know. It sort of like takes you away mentally and sort of like physically as well, you know. So there's that as well. And yeah, you know, be playing Call of Duty mobile on your phone, you know, playing even Candy Crush, or you know, playing Valorant, or whatever game that is, like being able to just sit there, you know, and just play games and just not worry about anything, like it really does help you mentally. But of course, I also would recommend y'all to seek medical assistance and stuff like that, which I have been doing. And yeah, that will probably be in another video. I'm kind of like I kind of keep on saying in another video because I don't want to make, you know, this video too long. But yes, overall in general, you know, without gaming I kind of wouldn't be able to cope at all, honestly. And I really have gaming to thank for in a way, in like saving my life in general, because you know, without it I think I'll just be like a lot more worse and stuff like that. So yeah, I really gotta thank gaming and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, if you all like this type of videos and you want me to continue, you know, that TZH talk series, like hopefully every week, make sure to drop a like to let me know, you know, so that I know. And you know, comment down below what topics you would like me to talk about, and I will try to do them every week if I can. And also I do consider subscribing, you know, if you want to see more of like these types of videos, and also help support me in my content creation journey, you know, absolutely for free. And also I record these videos usually live on twitch.tv/TZHplays. So if you would like to, you know, check it out live, you know, make sure to go there and, you know, drop me a follow and stuff like that. But last but not least, you know, thank you all so much for watching, participating, and I hope to see you in the next video or stream.